Apathy breeds mediocrity and insensitivity, and these fight against innovation and generational thinking. The Bible says it's the glory of God to conceal a matter, and it's the glory of kings to search out a matter. One of the worst things you can ever do to yourself is to say there's nothing you can do about the situation or challenge you find yourself in life. I've learned to say to myself that no matter how challenging or difficult a situation is in life, there's always something I can do about it. The idea that there's nothing I can do about a personal problem or situation that I find myself in, to me, sounds like slamming every door and window of opportunity that could potentially lead to possibilities. And that's not fair to myself. That's not even fair to the people around me, to the people who rely on me, to posterity, to the world, to my children, my children's children. And the truth is that I never know enough to be able to correctly say that there's nothing I can do about this problem of mine. That's just how it is. It's just how it's going to be. That's just how I grew up. No. As a matter of fact, I am ignorant about a lot of things that I go through in life. And my job as an individual is to search out diligently and find the right wisdom for problems and challenges that are specific to me. You see, saying there's nothing I can do about my own problems and situations in life sounds to me like robbing myself of everything I have and then running into the world to cry out loud, tell everyone, hey, look, I got robbed by robbers and now I have nothing. Only that in this case, I am going to be both the culprit and the victim. And I can't do that to myself. No. And what I'm describing here isn't about some impersonal situations and challenges in life. I'm talking about real personal situations in life that have to do with me, meaning my problem, my challenge, maybe my addiction, my flaws in life, the things that I struggle with. Maybe I struggle with self-discipline. I struggle with indecision. I struggle with a lot of things. These are not problems of the world. These are my problems. Those are the ones I'm talking about. Sometimes I feel like our lack of the wisdom we need as a bridge to move us from where we are now to the place we would like to be gets confused with our feeling of not being able to do something about our problems or difficulties in life. Those are not the same. I lack the wisdom to help me deal with this situation. There is nothing I can do about it. They are not the same. That I don't know what to do about my situation doesn't mean there is nothing I can do. Rather, what I need to do as an individual is to humbly search for, like I said, the wisdom for it. Talk to the right persons with humility. Ask diligently, what can I do about it? Can you help me? Can you give me any wisdom for this? Talk to the right people. Pray about it. Learn about it. And begin to take steps to get out of it. Really, if there's anything that separates mature people from immature people, it's responsibility. And that's just what responsibility is all about. Being responsible about my own affairs. Taking a good look at where I find myself and then look at where I would like to be. And then asking, okay, so how do I get there? Children live on their feelings, but adults don't get to do that. You can be pardoned when you're a child, but once you grow up, no, there's no room for that anymore. I've learned that if humans really want to get something, they'll get it. They'll do everything to get it, or at least they'll die getting it. We see inventors doing it, entrepreneurs, researchers, single parents, students, people with all kinds of disabilities doing things, and we look at them and we think to ourselves, how are you able to do this? It's because they want it. It's because they want to get it. There's always a good reason I can find to make myself feel good about the fact that there's nothing I can do about this situation of mine. That's just how I was raised. I was raised by a single parent, and that's just how it was when I was growing up. I've grown up like that. That's just how it is in my family. We give all kinds of reasons, all kinds of excuses. That's just how I was raised. I was deprived. I was this, but it's not fair to you. It's not fair to yourself. It's not fair to the people who are going to count on you. It's not fair to your children's children. It's not fair to the world. You can always do something about it. Always. So whether it's about my spiritual maturity, health, marriage, education, career, business, relationships, whatever the area is in my life, I would be lying to myself if I said there is nothing I could do to grow or improve. No way. That's the worst thing I could ever do to myself. Far worse than what anybody at all on earth could ever do to me. So if you find yourself in any difficulty, problem, or challenge in life, regardless of who caused it to happen, reject the notion that there's nothing you can do about it, and begin to look out for things you can do, actions you can take to help you overcome that challenge. And always remember that saying, there's nothing I can do about a situation that is very much alive, leads to apathy, breeds mediocrity and insensitivity, and fights against innovation and generational thinking. You can do something about it. Figure that something out and do it. The Bible says it's the glory of God to conceal a matter, and it's the glory of kings to search out a matter. You are that king. Search it. It is somewhere. Search for the wisdom for your specific problem or situation in life diligently, and you find it. And when you find it, you know that, oh yeah, there's always something I can do. Thank you.